Hello everybody and welcome back to SC2VN. My name is Chaos Signature and I've got a story for you. See, today was supposed to be an episode of a different game that is more of a, in the line of the, 3 days before, or 2 days before Halloween doing a scary games kind of weekend. Unfortunately, my computer is a literal piece of burning garbage, okay? I'm not gonna complain, okay? I'm only gonna spend like another 10 seconds talking about this, but still, I was supposed to play this game, and I stopped playing the first episode, and the footage was all corrupted, and it stopped, and it's so annoying. So, anyway, I'm back with another episode of SC2VN, you guys, because I'm going to have to deal with severely low graphical requirement games for a long time, at least until I can get a new PC. That being said, I hope you enjoy me reading, because I'm going to read the hell out of SC2VN for you today. Okay, I'm wearing my hat because why the hell not? Okay. So, now we've got that out of the way. Last time on SC2VN, we did some things, and we said some stuff, and we played some games, and we're gonna keep doing that, because I don't remember what happened last time. Anyway, load. Let's do this. Should we go talk to him? Oh yeah, that's right, Excel. Yeah, that's right, Excel lost. Excel lost his match, and his coach decided he was going to go nuts on him. So, yeah, come on. The three Korean commentators are in the middle of winding down the series with post-match analyses when we rise and exit through the studio's back door. We find Excel standing alone with a palm on his forehead. When he catches our footsteps, Excel turns to regard us all with his typical grin. I lost. Oh well. His carefree attitude is unique among professional gamers. If the average pro isn't angry or depressed by a loss, they're at least frustrated. Part of me wonders whether or not Excel is covering up his true feelings, but he seems genuinely fine. Bad luck, Excel. You played well. Yeah, thanks. What's the deal with your coach? He seemed really upset with you. Excel scoffs, allowing the disgust in his voice to show in his face. He's useless, especially considering that I do his job for Team League. Busted my ass preparing for tonight, picked out the builds and the snipers and everything, drilled the team for more than a week. And your coach has laid the blame for the loss at your feet. Excel nods and glances away. Spectators begin filtering out of the studio, offering us curious looks as they head outside. Looks like the studio's done for the night. It's ridiculous, and not a single person on Crash has the guts to back me up. I didn't switch from Brood War to suffer spineless teammates and a coach with an ongoing midlife crisis. And you shouldn't have to, Excel. Ditch Crash and come coach for us. Ah! That's what he's gonna do! I'm so excited. I wonder if he's gonna play for us, but no, he's gonna coach for us. Yeah! Alright. 4 pairs of eyes land on Jet, all but Reva's bewildered. Excel recovers quickly before crossing his arms. You know I can't. I have a contract. It's not up till next year. A player contract, one that bars you from playing in Star Leagues for any team but Crash. Even so, I can't break the terms. I'm required to play for them. They can take legal action against me if I don't. And you will, if they insist on it. Live, train, and coach at our team house. All you have to do is show up once a week to play your matches at the studio, and Crash can't do anything. Reva pushes her glasses up against the bridge of her nose. Alright, Gindo Ikari. Pensive. Stunt stares wide eyes as if a pivotal scene in the drama is playing out. As for me, we could really use you, Excel. You deserve better. If I do this and the team doesn't work out, my career is over. He says it as much to himself as he does to the rest of us. It's true, and probably true for everyone else as well. Excel stares at the floor for a while, deep in thought. When he finally looks up, it's with a casual shrug. Screw it. I put off my mandatory military training for too long anyway. I'm done. I'm down. Stunt lets loose an ear-shattering cheer and flings his arms into the air. Reva's glasses nearly fall off in surprise, though she manages to catch them by the frame. Hell yeah! Team Knock #1! What a motley crew. A cafe whelp, a ladder hero, a no-name foreigner, and now some laid-back young. You forgot the washed-up champ. Try as she might, Jet can't hide the satisfied grin showing on her face. Everything has really come together. This is it. This is what I came to career for. The months of endless ladder, the late-night online tournaments. I'm on a team. A real team. We need to celebrate. Oh, you want to treat the team? How kind of you, Mock. Jet glances around to see if her quip earned a laugh, only to find Excel wagging a finger at her. Have you already forgotten who convinced you to take the risk and form your own team? I'd say that's worth a bottle of soju or two. Or 10. Jet brings a finger to her lip, either considering which bar to take us to or how to get out of paying. Alright, enjoy the hell out of tonight. It'll be the last time until we've got a championship trophy that we celebrate anything. Got that? Good choice. Hell yeah! Understood. With a nod from Jet, the five of us walk shoulder to shoulder in high spirits, but just as we're about to descend the stairs, Jet pauses. Wait, Excel, do you need to go talk to your team or anything? That stops the rest of us in our tracks. We turn and find Excel at complete ease. Nah, I'll take care of it later. With a knowing smile, he leads us down the stairs and out onto the street. The bar that Jet had in mind was halfway across the city, though after a subway ride, it doesn't take us more than 30 minutes to arrive. The trendy-looking lounge is packed with 20-somethings, most of them older than even Excel. Stunt walks ahead of us with a swagger, noting the pride on the way over to our table that he has a fake ID and goes to bars all the time. Alright, edgy. 2 edgy, 3 edgy, 5 me. With who, your mom? With your mom, bitch! Yes, Stunt, you're officially my new favorite character. My mom is in the US, though. Oh, her flight landed already? I can't help but laugh. Stunt is incredibly immature even for his age, but there's something undeniably uplifting about his enthusiasm. With all the booths full, we pick out a table close to an empty dance floor. It's cramped with the 5 of us, but we make do. Man, I can't remember the last time I went out like this. Spent so much of the year cooped up in the Crash Team House. Same. VIP's mandatory hours were brutal by Star 2 standards. No one even made good use of them. A scruffy waiter dressed no differently than the bar's patrons stopped by to take our drink orders before Stunt can return to bragging about his iron sandwich. What the fuck? I thought it said iron sandwich, and I looked back and I was like, wait, no, it doesn't. It says iron stomach. Okay, that's me. That's on me. Jet shows 3 fingers for the number of soju bottles she wants. With a click of his tongue, the waiter departs with our order in hand. There's 5 of us, though, Jet. You think I can't count? You don't drink soju from the bottle? Oh, well, I've never had it before. That is not a surprise. Soju is unpopular outside of Korea. Well, I'll show you how to do it right, Mach. While awaiting the server's return, I noticed Excel glancing repeatedly in Reva's direction. Mach, what ended up happening with Reva? And who is our friend here? Ellipses. I am Reva. I am obviously very pleased to meet you first. Your play has been an inspiration. To me. Hashtag OTP. Is Reva an Excel fangirl? She'd have been maybe 15 at the prime of his Brood War career. Well, a shame that these punks didn't have the decency to introduce us properly. It's nice to finally meet you, Reva. No lie, your mech is the best I've seen outside of VSL. You've got to show me the timings on your double armored build at some point. You too. I think he broke her. It's okay, Reva. I've been there. Reva manages to mostly pull her stuff out of her fangirl shock by the time our waiter returns. When he's gone, Excel pours out a shot glass worth of soju and hands it to me. Go on, in one gulp. There isn't much liquid in the glass, so I throw it back without a second thought. It takes a few seconds for my taste buds to react. Oh, this stuff is awful. It's all I can do not to retch. It's good. How does a guy learn Korean without coming across soju at least once? It's kind of impressive, actually. I learned online. It wasn't ever part of my lessons, I guess. That is one of the most difficult ways to learn a language. How did you manage? K-pop and StarCraft? I mean, really though. I don't know Korean, but I imagine that's a helpful tool. Those are 2 helpful tools in learning a language is, culture. They didn't offer Korean as a language option at my high school, so I studied it in my spare time. K-pop? Disgusting. I knew you were Korea boo scum. At least I did say something useful with my dumb hobbies. At least I did something useful with my dumb hobbies. Can you say the same? How's your English? Hello, I am Stunt. Protoss, I am 1. Very bad. Use 2 names to help and said lies. Bad student and player needs to work harder. Reva asked for my approval with a look. I gave it with a nod. Bad what? What'd she say, Mach? Bad luck. You were almost perfect. Ha!
I knew it. I'm a natural.
I pour out a shot for Excel, relieved when the culture test is over. Jet's 3 bottles are soon emptied and then replaced. The soju-fueled conversation trains from StarCraft and team houses to fashion and college and whatever else in between.
If you 3 are so lucky, Korean guys dropped 2 of our golden years on the military. It's totally unfair. Tell him, Excel.
Stunt points at Jet, me, and then Reva. Neither of them seem particularly ruffled. Excel only watches, slightly drunk and highly entertained. I would gladly spend 2 years in our military to reap the benefits of your gender. Seriously, do you have any idea how uncomfortable being pressured into some brain-dead photo shoot with a pink keyboard is?
Smile, Agashi. Headphones don't sell themselves, you know. Why don't you lose the team jacket and pull down your shirt a bit? Oh, I want to see you with double eyelids by next time.
It's just like that. Literally the worst. Dear God, Jet, please never do that again.
Sponsors pay you to sit in front of a camera. How terrible. Don't tell me there aren't advantages for girls in esports. It's so much easier to get on a team, and you get way more fans.
You cannot understand without experiencing it firsthand, so you can only see the good.
Come on, Mock, back me up here.
Yeah, I know better than to get involved in this kind of discussion. So, Jet and Reva, you are right. It's hard for everyone, Stunt, but you have to admit that girls trying to make it in esports have to worry about things that guys don't give a second thought.
Psh, like?
When I was an amateur back in Brood War, some gross KPGA pin pusher said he'd help me get my pro license if I spent the night at his place. I had just turned 17. Okay, that's kind of eh. All of our eyes shift to Jet, surprised, though Stunt's most of all. I take a moment to silently appreciate that StarCraft 2 doesn't require a pro license to play in Star Leagues.
Did you do it?
No, obviously not. No, what the hell is wrong with you? Jet snatches her glass off the table and snaps her arm back. When Stunt recoils and shrinks beneath the table, she returns her drink to her lips with a satisfied smirk.
Is it a crime to wonder?
Excel drops his fist to the table with a thump, ending the argument and earning our attention. We are going to play a drinking game. Why?
Why? Because we're about to condemn ourselves to lives of timing attacks, hard contains, and positional play.
We've got one night to get hammered, and we're going to make the most of it. You've convinced me. What do you want to play?
Oh, let's play King's Game.
Oh god, is this going to be Persona 4 all over again? Shut up. The King's Game is for desperate teenagers. Okay, good. She glances over at Stunt and offers a smile to make her point.
Nah, chopsticks. It's really simple. I say something that might describe one of us more than the others, and we point at who we think I say something that might describe one of us more than others, and we point at who we think what's said describes best. That's really, really oddly worded. I don't follow. Okay, it's like this. Which of us is more likely to hate soju?
Excel takes the chopstick from the table and points it at me, as do Jet, Reva, and Stunt. And then you drink, but we won't count that one.
Oh, that makes sense.
So why don't you start us off with a few? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end that here. Thank you all for watching. My name is Chaos Signature, and you all should subscribe. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. There's a button. There's a button down here. There's a button down here, right next to my name. You know, where it says Chaos Signature. There's a button, the big red button that says subscribe. Press that, and you can be notified whenever I do more videos and whenever I go live and all that jazz. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like or dislike if you liked or disliked it. And yeah.